go out in the night, you see all these small children which are actually sleeping on the roadsides. There has to be a database that who are these children? Where are they coming from? Are they the ones who are coming from poor families because they have no place to give them shelter, or are they coming in from our tribal belt or from up country? Now they are the kids who are again becoming a victim. They are the ones who are, people are misusing them for homosexuality, or also at the same time, they are the kids who are used for some kind of a crime. In our part of the world, there is a lot of frustration out there. People who are without jobs, they are unemployed, the economic condition the way it is, we have below poverty line. So these kids are definitely there, which are vulnerable to all these things.
First juvenile delinquency law was the Bombay Children Act 1924. That particular time, Sindh was the part and parcel of the Bombay province. Okay. And that act was adopted by the Sindh also. It continued until 1955, when in the year 1955, the Sindh Children Act of 1955 came into being. But it was not enforced. It was enforced much later in 1959. Sindh Children Act now, 1955, is still in existence, but it was not in conformity with the United Nations Convention on Child Rights. Because of the United Nations child rights laws were more liberal than that of the Sindh Children Act. For example, in Sindh Children Act, there was no provision for bail. And then we have to go on the General Act or under Section 497 of the Criminal Procedure Code for bail. Thereafter, the Pakistan ratified the Convention of the United Nations. And according to that ratification and convention, we have to have a new juvenile laws in Pakistan. But because of the political turmoil one way or the other, it was not implemented until 2000. And then Juvenile Justice System Ordinance 2000 has come. And JJ also are that, it comprises of only, I think, 15 sections, and it doesn't deal with it exhaustively about all the aspects of the reformation and rehabilitation of children. For example, delinquent children, if they are found on the street, what to do about that? There's nothing about it over there. Sindh Children Act, as far as concerned, is totally exhaustive. I wish they had taken the Sindh Children Act, amended it accordingly, and put it in the Juvenile Justice System Ordinance. Because Juvenile Justice System Ordinance is applicable to the entire country. Any police officer can arrest a person for any contravention, especially any police officer can arrest a juvenile delinquent if that is so. But he has to know that he is a child, and therefore he has to behave like a parent to him, rather than as the policeman with a stick in his hand. And he should know as to what the rights of the juveniles are, that particular child. Because if he is under 15 years of age, then in that case he has a right of bail. That means is any offense except murder cases, he has a right of bail. Then he cannot be put fetters. He cannot be handcuffed. Then he should be, the police officer should know that he cannot be hanged. At the most, he can be given life imprisonment, but that also for the purpose of his reformation. If he is so desperate, dangerous criminal, then in that case, otherwise normally not. And as far as the bail is concerned, even if it is a murder case, if it has not proceeded for 1 year, not because of the fault of the defense counsel or the accused, but because of the prosecution or because of any unavoidable reason, he is by right entitled to bail.
The juvenile offender, once he or she is arrested, It is by law now that juvenile offender will have to be, the guardian has to be contacted immediately. A probation officer will have to be placed to get in touch with the family members. The probation officer is the one who will have to play a role over there. Within 24 hours, if he has, if it is a bailable offense, then the law protects that child. That child has to be released even without any surety. And if it's a non-bailable offense, then he will have to be produced in the court within 24 hours. And within 30 days, that the case has to be decided. So there are laws now which are placed on ground, but in the true spirit, they are not being followed properly.
अब बच्चों का सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम ये है, प्रॉपर तरीके से कुछ है नहीं. अगर 6 मंथ के अंदर वो केस डिस्पोज ऑफ होना है, उसको चलते चलते 2 साल हो जाता है, 1.5 साल हो जाता है, 3 साल गुजर जाते हैं. अभी रिसेंटली मेरे पास एक केस है, आज हियरिंग थी कोर्ट में. अब 2007 मई में उसमें ये चार्ज फ्रेम किया था. अब तक पुलिस ने एक विटनेस उसके अंदर पेश नहीं किया है प्रोसिक्यूशन. 2007 मई से उसका केस पेंडिंग है. ठीक है ना, ये पिलेडी थाना है, अब तक सिंगल विटनेस पुलिस ने पेश नहीं किया. ये 411 बेसिकली 411 ये पीपीसी है, ये पाकिस्तान पेनल कोड, ये चोरी का माल रखना. अब ये माइनर सा है, इसमें कम ज़्यादा ये 3 साल सज़ा है इसके अंदर. अब 2 साल से इसका केस पेंडिंग है. जो मुल्ज़िम है 2 साल से रेगुलरली कोर्ट आता है. ये महीने में 2 दिन वो अपनी छुट्टी कर काम वाम की कोर्ट पहुँचता है, डेट लेता है, चला जाता है. 2 साल से उसका केस नहीं चल रहा है. ये तो है, वो भी पहले था ये माइनर, अब तो मेजर हो गया. पहले वो 17 साल का था जब आया है, 18 साल तक ये माइनर में आता है. 18 साल के बाद जो है, अब 2 साल से उसका केस पेंडिंग है. अब तक सिंगल विटनेस पेश नहीं हुआ है. ये प्रोसिक्यूशन करता है केसेस के साथ.
पुलिस स्टेशन प्रोबेशन ऑफिसर के साथ जो हमारी कनेक्शन बनती है वो हमारे एसपी इन्वेस्टिगेशन के थ्रू बनती है, क्योंकि वो केसेस की डिटेल पूरी उनके पास होती है. एक हमारी इस तरह समझें कि डिटेक्टिव डिवीज़न है, इन्वेस्टिगेशन से हम कहते हैं, दूसरी पेट्रोल है, ऑपरेशन जिसे हम कहते हैं. तो अक्सर में जो राब्ता रहता है थ्रू एसपी इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफिस रहता है, और वो हमारी ऑफिस को भी इन्फॉर्म करती है. जो भी इस तरह के मसले होते हैं, मिसाल के तौर पे कोई किसी को माफ़ी देनी होती है, पेरोल ऑफिसर, प्रोबेशन ऑफिसर, इनके साथ इनका राब्ता होता है, क्योंकि केस की प्रोग्रेस और ट्रैक इनको रखना होता है.
What I have found out, I don't know whether it's true or not, but I have found out this information that there are hardly 3 probation officers which are on ground. I mean, there has to be many. There has to be, I think, in hundreds maybe, because we need more probation officers to help out these juvenile prisoners. This is the area where I personally feel that we have to come out very strong and support these juvenile offenders.
In Karachi, we have got a separate jail over here for the youthful offenders. The name of that jail is Industrial Home for the Youthful Offenders. It is a juvenile, and normally all those offenders who are underage, less than 18 years, they are placed over there. Those offenders, their age is less than 12 years or less than, they are placed over there at the remand home. As far as this ordinance is concerned, or the system, juvenile system ordinance is concerned, 2000, it is very much clearly written that the state will provide free legal aid to the juvenile offender, the youthful offender. But never it had happened. These things are known to everybody. What are the rights of the child inside the jail? What the law says? But again, it is the problem of the behavior of the person who is dealing these children. So whosoever is going inside the jail staff, they consider them the accused or as well as the convict or had done some illegal thing. So their sympathies goes down very right at the same time when they get inside.